Hey, yo, what is good with you? It's your boy, Travis Kinley, coming back to you with another one. Got the wide lens on right now because I wanted you to catch this beautiful surrounding behind me. Oh, see that, man? It's really nice out here, man. So I'm just out here kind of enjoying the view. I got some swan friends with me over here. Reminds me of home. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them, but they're chilling. Reason it reminds me of home because we have like this park, I guess you would call it, and I guess the theme is kind of around swan. Nevertheless, check it out, man. Couple things I want to tell potential prime employees. Now, some of you, especially some of you that I talk to, you know, in the email and everything, I know some of you are like, yeah, I mean, good message, but you know, I got my ducks in a row. I got my head on straight. But there are a lot of people coming out here that don't have their head on straight. Or you think you have your head on straight, and it's really not so. Past week or so, I've had a handful of trainers call me and tell me about their less than ideal experience with trainees. Now, what I mean is, there were some common denominators, okay? One of those, here are the common denominators. Number one, all trainees that these trainers were dealing with were in their early 20s, with the exception of one. We're only talking about, in context, we're only talking about maybe about 5 people, if I'm correct, 5 or 6, something like that. I think it's 6. 5 of them were in their early 20s. One was like late 20s or something like that. Second common denominator, and I'm not discriminating, I'm only telling you what's real. All of these people were males. The third common denominator was that they all were very disrespectful to their trainer. Fourth common denominator, they all had this air of arrogance to them until something humbled them. And then all of a sudden, oh, I don't want a new trainer anymore. So here's what I wanted to say. If you fall in the category of young male, and even if you've got an air of, you know, this kind of, trying to catch the plane, even though you've got this level of confidence about you, nothing wrong with that. I've got a level of confidence about me too. But what I'm getting at is, you don't have to be overly confident. Nothing wrong with being confident, but don't let your confidence turn into disrespect and I don't listen to my trainer, I got back talk, I want to challenge, you know. It doesn't take all that to get through TNT. And it's kind of frustrating because, you know, the trainees, from listening to the stories, the trainees seem to feel like the trainer's got something against them and all this other stuff, when in actuality, when they are talking amongst their peers, they're kind of upset because they really wanted it to go well. And then they start questioning, like, man, I don't know if this is for me and stuff. And I'm like, hey, look, man, you did your job. You trained that person. You know what I mean? You did your job. Now, granted, they didn't learn what you were offering. They learned something, though. When they get their next trainer and their next trainer, they're going to figure it out. Okay, so first thing I want to say is just don't come on people's truck with that, man. When you get on somebody's truck, you are walking in their home, okay? We spend more time in our trucks than we spend in the homes that we pay for. Don't get on anybody's truck with disrespect. That is literally like you coming in my home, sitting on my couch, and you're gonna start disrespecting me or my family. You will not be there very long. I guarantee that. You will not be there long at all. Don't get on people's truck thinking you're gonna challenge them, you want to do something besides learn. You get on somebody's truck, get there, be there to learn. Nothing else. No other motivations. All right, so that's the first thing I want to say, specifically to younger people, okay? This is a great industry. It's a great career. You're doing a great thing if you're looking into it. Just come with the right attitude, man. Attitude is everything. All right, second thing, and now I'm signing off. Second thing is this. If you're gonna come out here, make sure you know what you're gonna do with the money. Dude, you can watch all the YouTube videos about the money, half of them lying, half of them just telling you about their sunny days, not their rainy days. Not literally half, because I'm asking myself, well, which half are you in, big dog? But you know, some of them lying, some of them only telling you about the sunny days, not the rainy days. Know what you're gonna do with the money when you get here. Otherwise, you're gonna spoil it. It's gonna all go on the ground. Like a cup with a hole in it. Like, you know, new wine and old wine skins. Wine skin's gonna just crack and everything's gonna be on the ground. Know what you're gonna do with the money before you get here. I'm telling you, have short-term goals, mid-term goals, and long-term goals. Make sure you have all three, because depending on how you play your cards, those short-term goals will be accomplished extremely quickly. And if you run out of goals, it'll be the same thing like you didn't have any to begin with. You're gonna start spoiling your money everywhere. Make sure you have short-term, mid-term, long-term goals. And I'm talking about goals 5 and 10 years out. All right, otherwise, you're gonna spoil your money. Even if you're a company driver, dude, I'm telling you. I'm not saying, like, when I say depending on how you play your cards, like if you work hard, if you know how to manage your hours, etc., etc. I'm not saying if you go company or lease. If you go company, you're gonna make better money than most people around you. Especially if you're in your early 20s. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make better money than most people around you. Make sure you know what you're going to do with the money. Don't spoil it on the ground. Don't give it away to other people, man. Don't do stuff like that, dude. If you're gonna give it away to me, dude. I got a Cash App, man. Give it away to me, man. I know what to do with it, okay? I just really wanted to say that because, you know, just listening to trainers calling me about, you know, the stuff they're dealing with, it's kind of frustrating for me. I'm grateful to have Taylor on my truck right now, man. I'm so grateful to have Taylor on my truck. Guy is awesome, man. He's extremely coachable. You know, he's eager to learn. He listens, man. Okay, so the video I posted, the shipper, I did the moonwalk maneuver, that real tight jackknife alley dock. Man, I woke him up so he could learn and watch that, man, and he was eager. He wasn't frustrated because I woke him up, but it was a really good teachable moment. He's doing a great job. He's really getting his backing, man. Guys jam up, man. I'm really grateful to have him, dude. Feel like I struck gold though, because all the trainers that are calling me like, man, I got this trainee, man. He talking back to me. He got an attitude. Try to teach him something. He act like, you know, you're wasting his time. I'll be doggone, man, if you give me attitude in my own house, dude. Man, I'm so grateful for Taylor. I'm so grateful for Taylor. I'm nervous about taking anybody after Taylor. I am just being real. I am nervous about taking anybody after Taylor. I'm thinking about looking for another co-driver. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not committing to it or nothing like that. I'm thinking about just looking for another co-driver and just running team, straight team. Cause for real, I'm not that dude, yo. I am not him, yo. I know how I was raised. I know how my parents raised me. I know how I raised my children. And I am not the dude to be showing disrespect to like that. I'm just not used to it. My kids don't disrespect me. My lovely bride, she doesn't show disrespect to me. I don't have people in my life who show me disrespect. So like, I know if it was to happen, it would catch me off guard. It would catch me off guard, dog. It would catch me off guard, so. Man, what a beautiful sight this is, man. The sun is just going down, man. So anyways, I just really wanted to say that. I'm about to sign off, yo. I got my September intro down already. This is like 3 days after I told y'all, you know, I needed time off. So we about to keep it moving, dog. Me and Taylor done got in a groove, man. That's the thing. You just got to get in a groove with somebody. Once you get in a groove, you know your schedule and everything. So I'm at a shipper and I done been here for hours, and My appointment is like 8 hours from now. I'm super early. So, man, I ain't worried about it, dude. I'm just gonna chill. And that's why I had time to work on an intro, which I'm actually still working on. I just wanted to record a video while the sun set. About to call the fam, man. Keep working a little bit and lay down and go to sleep. All right. So I'm checking out. I love y'all. Find you somebody to love. Don't forget, it's not about what you believe. It's why you believe it. Live free.